Two households, both alike in dignity, in fair Verona, where we lay our scene. From ancient grudge break to new mutiny, where civil blood makes civil hands unclean. From forth the fatal loins of these two foes, a pair of star-crossed lovers take their life. Whole misadventured piteous overthrows doth with their death bury their parents' strife. The fearful passage of their death-marked love, and the continuance of their parents' rage, which but their children's end naught could remove, is now the 2 hours' traffic of our stage. The which if you with patient ears attend, what here shall miss, our toil shall strive to mend.
Fair Verona, but is it really that fair? Is all the talk about that town real? And what's up with that ancient feud that everyone talks about? Well, today we uncover the real Verona and its many famous faces. Our presentation today is 10 minutes traffic of our stage, so sit back and enjoy. Introducing first is Juliet, a 5-foot fiery, opinionated redhead who takes crap from no one, except maybe her father. Then there's ordinary Romeo, who enjoys hanging out with friends and a bit of poetry. Then we have Cleopatra herself, Lady Capulet, who enjoys everything expensive, horse racing, and a bit of self-indulgence. And finally, we have the nurse, who literally likes to sweep things under the rug. Today, we dive deep into the heart of Verona through the mouths of its residents. First, we asked Juliet what she thought of Verona.
Verona? Well, Verona is a beautiful city. Physically, it's a beautiful city. There's nice architecture, nice seaside, but that's about where the beauty ends. Verona is a deeply flawed city with many underlying problems that dictate the way people live their lives. Well, for starters, there's widespread male domination everywhere. Men run this city. Whatever they say goes. They can never put their pride aside. There's no respect for us women who are treated as second-rate citizens. Well, for example, my dad wants me to marry this man, Paris. He believes that women should be passed from man to man, as in from your dad to your husband. Another thing about Verona is that there are so many hypocrites around. There's a contradiction of religion and the lifestyle led by people here in Verona. For example, we have that big, gigantic statue of Jesus, and at the same time, we have prostitution, gambling, violence, gang warfare, and family conflicts and personal feuds. We even have this Friar Lawrence, who tries to impose his religion on all of us, even though he needs a few lessons himself. So what I'm trying to say is, I love Verona. It was where I was born, it's where I was raised, but the people that live in Verona has taken a lot of the beauty away from it. The only person I feel comfortable around in Verona is my nurse. Well, she's better than my mum. My mum's always living the high life and throws extravagant parties. So yeah, my nurse is the only one I can relate to.
So there you have it, straight from Juliet's mouth. Verona's beautiful, but it's flawed. Juliet is obviously troubled, but is it really what she says it is? Is it really a men's world? Is it really controlled and run by men? So maybe Verona isn't that fair after all. We spoke to Friar Lawrence and asked about the allegations that Juliet made. This is what he had to say.
It's what Juliet said about me? That no good, lying, cheating. After everything I've done for her, even lying. Doesn't she know lying's a sin?
That was interesting, Friar. Well, it's obvious Juliet has some motherly issues. I mean, if she can't even go to her own mother for advice, she would rather go to the nurse. So, let's get Lady Capulet's side of the story.
Well, in Verona, I'm regarded as the most fabulous, luxurious, extravagant lady. I enjoy fine dining, horse racing, and I also throw the best venues Verona has ever seen.
Amazing. She still managed to center the tension around her, even though I asked her a different question. Now we talk to the men of both the families, men of very few words, and very mutual feelings.
Ocean in the ocean. Is their hope broke? Lots of trouble.
Death to the Capulet!
Death to the Montagues!
Set a giant flag.
Well, I can see where Juliet got her heat from. We also asked the common peasant what he thought about Verona, and this is what he had to say.
Mark my words, Verona, the best city in the world. We got the finest women, we hold the best parties, and our beachside lifestyle is unbeatable. Verona's where it's at.
Well, now, let's have a little talk with the nurse.
I clean, I take care of the laundry, and I cook. But I can't cook anything spicy for Signora because it makes her drowning.
Well, okay. That was pretty honest there, nurse. On a more serious note, let's have a little talk with Romeo. Drop the music.
Verona. Yeah, Verona's pretty interesting with its crime rates and its ancient feud that runs the city. We are constantly reminded about religion, that we are surrounded by vile scum and sin. Even our statue of Jesus was built in vain. Jesus acts as a divider of the two families and strengthens the hatred. The only thing worthwhile in Verona is my lovely Juliet, the one thing my heart desires. I plan on meeting her today, and I wrote her a little something. Little hobby of mine. Oh Juliet, I love you so. I shall never let you go. How can I hate such a beautiful face?
Sadly, Romeo was unable to read his poem out to Juliet that night.
I love history shall always cherish. I cry more for you.
It had seen the stars had doomed the fate of the star-crossed lovers.
I would rather die than be untrue. And most of all, Juliet, I will always love you.
Sadly, on the 29th of July, 1997, the star-crossed lovers had perished. Nothing good comes from death, but maybe these star-crossed lovers didn't die in vain.
The deaths in Verona were bittersweet in a way because, you know, it's sad that people had to die, but it's also good that all the conflicts and all the bad things died along with them.
I think we can all rest a little easier now, knowing that the feud is over. The families have finally resolved their issues. Their passings weren't in vain. And the streets of Verona are much easier to roam now.
It's also improved tourism and the economy, and people are just a lot generally happier in Verona.
Yeah, it's a shame Romeo had to leave like this. He was a pretty cool guy. But now the families can resolve their conflicts. We can all come together as one city, and now it's a lot better now.
Well, the city of Verona is a lot happier now. It's also a lot safer. My husband, who's a florist, can sell his flowers without worrying about a gang fight breaking out in front of his shop and scaring away the customers.
Thank you all for watching. I really hope you enjoyed that and learned a little something. Thank you very much.
It's the wrong. But I can't.
Yeah, okay.
What do I say again? I enjoy fine dining. Shut up!
The only person I feel comfortable around here in Verona is my nose. I mean, my mum's always throwing
Your nose?
Why does she always...
God.
The only person I feel comfortable around here in Verona is my nose. He's so dumb. He's doing stupid actions and he wants to film his fucking video.